Welcome to the Broski Doodles podcast, the best podcast in all of the land. It's your boy KIKO and Chef Maurice, directly from San Francisco, the land of the homeless.
Of the gays. Oh, yeah.
Of the gays. Oh shit.
Of the gays as well.
That's true.
Don't call it San Fran. If you call it San Fran, you're not from here.
Okay. Oh, because that's like it's whack.
It's whack. I mean, if you hear somebody saying San Fran, you know that person is not from the area.
Okay, so people from the area know that San Fran is whack.
It's whack. It's
Okay.
It's fucking fuck.
Is it the case that there's more gay homeless in San Fran? I'm sorry. I just said San Fran.
It's a very interesting question.
I would like to check, do a census.
Right, we should.
Like, are there more homeless that are gay in San Francisco? And do they behave better? Because I have like a prejudgment that says that gay people are just nicer. Because you have to be more careful when you can be too aggressive, or you can have incidents in the act of love.
The census should be homeless, gay, or a gay homeless. So 3 choices.
Okay.
A, B, and C. Homeless, gay, or gay homeless. Maybe you're gay and homeless,
Okay.
You could be one or the other or both. So very San Francisco.
Okay.
And then you send it to whatever the fuck you need to send it so people can count it.
Whatever you want to talk about this episode, talk about it, because this episode is pretty much going to be drowned by the YouTube algorithm. It's like, what? It's like the little computer that checks the words like, okay, yeah. Nobody will watch this video ever.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying that's a bad thing. That's cool. I mean, that is the content we do. We're edgy comedians.
Or maybe the 4th option should be like gay homeless drug addict.
Damn! Fuck! Okay. That escalated rather quickly. Like,
shit.
And then I lose. Are you a loser too? Are you a fucking loser? Put it there.
We need the real numbers.
I do think
I want to know.
It'll be interesting to see if in San Francisco, because would you say there's more gay people in San Francisco than in other cities? Is that like a real stereotype? Like, is it for real?
I mean, apparently.
You wouldn't know.
I wouldn't know.
Like when you're out there, does it just feel gayer? I mean, there's a feel to it. Like, I live in Madrid.
Okay.
Madrid is like the San Francisco.
It's a very gay city.
Yeah.
Gay friendly.
Yeah. And it's very gay in the sense of gay being you like the same sex. Because it could be misinterpreted to mean, oh, it's not cool. Oh, it's a gay city, don't go there. No, but this is gay in like the cool sense. Like, it's like one of my favorite spots, in front of it, they sell an ice cream pastry thing that's in the form of a penis. And when you're ordering, the guy says, "Do you want white milk on the tip?" And you're like, "Yeah, I want it." And you and it's cool. You do it, You might get drunk one night, you suck a dick. I mean, it happens. It's Madrid, What in Rome? So it's kind of like the San Francisco of Europe. And I do feel like, depending on the areas that I'm in, I'm like, damn, I feel a little gay. I feel like I could do things tonight that I've never done before. I felt that. A little tingling in my asshole. Like, whoa, that's not the hemorrhoids. That's something else, So do you get this feeling in San Francisco? Like, sometimes you're out there, you're like, fuck.
Well, maybe you didn't know, but one of the terminals at the airport, it's called after Harvey Milk, who was the founder of the gays in the 70s.
You don't even know what he did. He's like, he was a gay guy back in the day. No, I think he passed like a law.
Did you ever see the movie?
I haven't. It's with Sean Penn. I kind of don't like Sean
yeah.
Penn because he supported the Venezuelan regime. So fuck Sean Penn, actually. And he also helped Chapo get caught, which is fucked. Fucking retard, bro.
We're definitely nobody's gonna watch this.
Yeah, this is
This
completely.
episode is
Yeah,
it's
it's
buried.
fried. It's fried. Thankfully, I think on the Spotify's and shit, it still goes through.
Okay. Okay.
But YouTube is like right away. It's like
So
what?
if you want to watch us on YouTube,
That
on
sounded
YouTube,
yeah, that sounded like a US. You're learning English. You're like, if you want to watch us on YouTube, you need to put the website correctly. It's a www. It's a World Wide Web. Is where it comes from.
so anyways, the airport, Harvey Milk Terminal, and then you see a bunch of pictures of him and his stuff that he did.
Doing things or like this is Harvey Milk and his boyfriend. What? See it. It's culture, you piece of shit. Here is Harvey Milk in his favorite position. You need to watch it, motherfucker. Welcome to San Francisco. That's true. I'm not even making that up. You just said it. Okay. No, but I mean, like when you're out and about, you go have a coffee.
There's
It's the guy.
there's a lot
It's the guy that attends there. It's like, hi, honey, how are you? And they're like, because I kind of like that. I would like. You see, you laugh and you make people think the wrong thing. It's gotta be like that. Like that's how I expect San Fran to be. You go into a bakery. It's like, how you doing, pretty boy? What you want today? And I'm like, hi, yeah, let me get a coffee. You want milk
With
on
milk?
it? Yeah, all drizzle. Yeah, please. Like you already go there a lot, so you know he knows you're not gay, so you're like, yeah, okay, Kelvin, just drizzle it all over. He's like, oh my god, he's cool because he's like straight, but he's an ally, you know. It's important to be an ally. It's important.
Yes.
Okay, so look, now that the podcast is completely ruined, let's talk about some interesting shit. So recently, you sent me a video, which I'll put here. It's hard for the producer to put video and content, but I'll have him put the video. You took, from what
For
I
a little
understand, what?
For like 2 seconds, because
Why?
we get demonetized.
Why?
I don't know which video you're talking about, but
Oh, I thought.
go ahead.
Okay, damn, that's much big. I'm talking about the video of you taking a Tesla taxi. I think it's a Tesla taxi.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
It's like, oh, dude, I thought it was in the video of me getting pegged. Okay, so this is.
You
There's
should
no.
definitely put the picture in or the video.
Right.
So, San Francisco, as we know, it's like very technology
Gay.
forward.
Oh, sorry. Fuck. Technology forward.
So, we have the driveless or driverless cars. So they're there. I needed to come home after a long shift at work. And I'm like, let me try this shit. Because I always see them in the streets. And I'm like, this is stupid. But it's fucking smart.
It's stupid, but it's smart.
It's stupid because it's like you're still not computing that there's no one driving the car.
Okay, but okay, give me the rundown. So is this a Tesla?
No, it's a Jaguar.
What, bro? It's not even a Tesla. Okay, so is this a Jaguar? Okay,
So
tell me.
you sounded like a Cali bro.
Like a Cali, bro, right?
Like a Cali bro.
Bro, there's these two kids in LA, I think. I can't remember their name, but they're like a comedy duo. They're like Cody and Kevin or some shit like that, or Jade. I think people might know who I'm talking about, but they're like Cali bros as their character, and they go to like the Senate, not the Senate.
Yeah, I see.
You see, I don't know what's called like the council.
The town halls, the councils.
Yeah, the town halls, and they go like, like citizens can go and propose ideas for the county. They're like, we want to promote more like surfing because he's like dying. They're so
bro.
they're so funny.
Bro,
But yeah,
let's
they're
go
like
surfing.
Cody and Jack or some shit.
Yeah, I've seen them. Hilarious.
Okay, so but give me the rundown. Okay, so you leave work, You're like, I gotta
I
get
leave
home.
work and I want to get home, and I check the Uber prices.
Okay.
And then I checked this company's name is Waymo. There's different companies that run in the city, but this one in particular is Waymo.
And they exclusively offer driverless cars.
Yes, and only in the area of San Francisco County. So you
Okay.
cannot go any further south or north or whatever. So it was perfect because I was going through my job to home. I live in the city, and I checked the prices, and it was $2 more than the Uber prices. So I'm like, all right, for two extra bucks, I don't have to talk to anyone,
Right.
and I can ride home by myself. And the shit. Plus, it's a cool experience, like a new
Right.
experience, at least for me. And
And we can talk about it in the podcast.
and we can talk it here. So you order it like you do with Uber, and it gives you, where he's at, how long it'll take to get there. And
Does it give
once
it a
you
name? Like, like Jimmy the car is gonna pick you up soon,
Lightning McQueen.
or is it just like a Jaguar
No,
534?
it just gives you the license plate.
Okay.
So it has, the California license plate. So when it gets there, you know which, just like an Uber. So, but this time it's not Ahmed driving the car. Anyways, you get in the car, and then as soon as you get in, it says your name. It's like, is your name Mauricio or welcome Mauricio, whatever the fuck it says. But it makes sure that it's you. The only way you can open the car is with the app. So not anyone is gonna get in. You're gonna get like close to the
Right. Right.
you're gonna get close to the car, and it says open the car, and you hit the button on their phone, and it unlocks the door for you.
Okay. You get in. Boom.
You get in, it says your name, and then you click. There's a TV thing, like a touchscreen right there, like a little dashboard in front of you, and you just hit start trip, and then a voice comes out saying like, oh, you need to buckle up,
Okay.
and
And then he starts driving.
it starts driving. It gives you like what they do. I can't remember what it says, but it's like, oh, so we're gonna take you here, and it's gonna take, I don't know, 20 minutes. And we're always on call. So if you need anything, you can hit a button on the screen, and it's gonna call like a call center
Okay.
that works with Waymo.
And fucking Roberto from Colombia is gonna answer. Hello, how can I help you? Hi, yeah. This thing fucking ran me to the river. Okay, yeah, sometimes that happens. Okay, so hey, bro. Okay, so tell me, like, 'cause I'll be scared.
I was scared at first because
And is this just
like-
streets, like to get to your house, or does he need to take the highway?
no, to my house it's just streets. I think it can get in the highway. I'm not 100% sure, but I think
I mean, I bet he does. But
yeah.
it's scary.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get in. Are you a little scared? Are you like monitoring how it drives?
Well, in the video you see like that's what you're seeing is what I saw first.
Okay.
So like as I was getting into the car, whatever you were seeing is what I saw. And
I'm talking more about the feel, not the what you saw, but what the feel was like. You know,
it felt eerie,
eerie,
like scary. Like
Okay.
who the fuck is driving this shit?
Like it felt like this is odd, like from another, what era are we in? What the fuck is this, right? Like I'll be honest with you, I don't like it. I'm already a little distant. How was the driving? You know how when you drive with a friend, you know, like, oh, this motherfucker's a little aggressive. This other guy, he's slow as fuck, but he's safe. How would you rate it in that sense? Like, how did it drive?
It was it felt very mechanic. Like every time it was gonna change lanes, it put the lights on, the blinkers,
Okay.
and then but you knew it. It's like you have a feeling when a human is driving it and when a machine is driving it, or AI in this case.
Fuck.
It's like it gives you.
Was a better
was like-
driver?
It definitely felt safer because it has some sort of technology that it could prevent crashes. I'm not saying it will 100%, but it could.
Like,
in the
did it
sense of,
drive
like,
defensively? Or was it like, "Brr, let's go, motherfucker"?
Oh no, yeah, defensively. I
Like very
think they have to
safe,
make it as safe as possible for the riders.
right? Like it's not gonna try to make the light.
No, if it senses the yellow, it's just gonna slow
Yeah.
down.
Right. It's not gonna take the stop sign without fully stopping. You know what I mean? Like,
The funny thing is that it made full stops. Like
okay,
I haven't made a full stop in a while.
right, right.
But this
What
one's
is a
like
full stop?
stop, right? Stopped, waited. But it's I think in the video you can see that it has a radar. So it gives you a sense where the car is, and then everything surrounds it. That surrounds it. So other cars are parked, people are walking. You can see bicycles. So it gives you that not the picture of the person, but like a little blue square that's moving. You know that, and if you look out, you see it's a human. It gives you dogs. It's very precise in that sense that it's aware of its surroundings.
I mean, I guess the scary part comes when you start thinking, okay, what has happened? I don't know if in the U.S. we've had any accidents, but I saw like two videos in China of like a car just going crazy and like just driving on its own and like crashing into people. So, I mean, how safe it is, I guess, to me, it's just scary. But it could be that's like, bro, this thing is so good, it drives better than a human. It's a lot safer than a human. And it could be the case. But it's hard for me to feel it and see it because I'm still like in an analog world, you know? I still, I still think like I'm in the 90s, bro. You feel me? Like,
Fuck. I had just found a article about the crashes in San Francisco, but I have to pay for it, so I
oh,
can't give you what I saw.
the
But
fuck, man? You can't even like
it's a
know the
lot
news.
it's a lot of crashes, and from what I see, there's three different companies: Waymo, Cruise, and Souks. I haven't heard about that one, and it's like the different companies are different colors. So in the map, it's just like different colors everywhere.
Okay, so they're crashing all the time.
Yeah.
Fuck, bro.
I had to pay for the article, and I think I'm gonna pass on it.
I
But
don't pay. It's not my. I mean, but there's no like website. I mean, that's scary. I mean, this is also something that's been scaring me. Like planes, planes are having issues. This now self-driving cars, AI is like taking over. I mean, it's not that it's taking over. You know what's annoying me? It's that they're using this machine learning to give you content. So like the content you see is not even the content you follow anymore. It's just the content they want you to see. So I feel like Facebook is the only one that stayed true. And maybe because of it, it's a failed site. But like I have like connection with Facebook because I have about 500, 600 people on my Facebook, right? And these are all people that I kind of know somehow physically, right? Like I'm or adjacently, I know you from, and they get to see the funny shit I put, the things that I put for the last 15 years, and I don't add or delete anybody from there. That's the rule. Like I just keep those people. Unless I'm wrong, I think Facebook is the only one where like you see the shit that people post that you follow, that are your friends, instead of like this fucking crazy feed that the AI knows what you want better than you. No, bro, I want you to give me the shit that I follow. But anyways, yeah. So you took this car, you arrived safely.
yeah, safely, it dropped me off right in front of my house, like not 1 inch over, like in front of the fucking door. Very precise in that case, but you can put your own music. I guess just like Bluetooth, and then you set it up with the app. You can have complete quietness. So it's
Okay, I was thinking of some weird shit.
well, no, one of the things now I remember, one of the things that they say at the beginning when you get into the car is that the microphones are off, but we have videos going on to see what. So it's not like you can have a quickie on the car
Right.
or
Because
do
that's what I'm
some.
thinking. Like if I'm going with a friend, I mean, that's my girlfriend or boyfriend. You can have a little fucky fucky on the way.
Yeah, but do you want Waymo to see you
Yeah, that's the thing, right? And maybe Waymo has the power to use that thing. Can
against
I,
you?
like, what's the rule of can I be in there with an alcoholic drink? I'm not driving. You feel me? Can I light up a little joinolino?
Well, I was thinking that can you smoke? And I guess you can because the windows do open.
Uh huh.
So, but if somebody, if the person who gets in it next, rats you out. So it's like
Right,
this motherfucker was smoking,
right. Can you do
then you get like
that?
a cleaning fee or whatever.
Can you Wiz Khalifa the fuck out of it? Now, my other thing here is after it dropped you off, did it stay parked or did it just continue to roam in the city?
Well, this is not a human, it doesn't have a human interaction. So as soon as I got off, it says like, thank you for the ride or whatever. Like it literally said like, we're off to the next. So as soon as I got off the
It
car,
continued to drive.
yeah, I closed the car and then you can see the locks. It went into the car. So it locks and nobody can get in. And yeah, it started. It went its way.
Okay,
I
on to the
hope and
next one.
wish I wish nothing for the best.
Like, do you think sometimes when it's driving around, it also has moments sort of like, your regular taxi driver smoking a cigarette, thinking about life, just pondering, looking at the sky, like thinking, because like at the end of the day, when you're not doing something, like let's say it's a slow night, when you're doing things, you don't look at the problems, you don't think about the worries. But when you have a little time to think, you start thinking about like, what's the meaning of this? Do you think sometimes has like time like that? Like, fuck, who am I? Like, who am I working for? Like, I don't even get this money. You feel me? Who gets it? Fucking Elon Musk or whoever it
Have
is.
Have you heard about the incidents that have happened with these cars? Like other than there have been accidents. So apparently there's hacks that you can do to a car, one of these cars that drive by itself, that makes it stop. So if you I've seen video of this guy who put a cone on the hood of the car and the car completely stopped and did not respond. So I guess until you took the cone off, the car didn't move because I guess it senses that there's something there and it can't move.
Okay.
So there's little hacks that you can do. Or I think that maybe Uber drivers or taxi drivers are fucking with these cars because they think they're gonna take, their
You
money.
think like there's like like a couple of like actual physical drivers that are like,
Doing this shit, probably.
okay.
Probably. I mean,
I
there
mean,
has been incidents. I don't know if it's regular civilians or, Uber drivers or taxi drivers
it's
doing this.
scary to think that because it is a software that's driving you somewhere on its own, somebody can hack it and like, hey, just continue to drive and kill this guy. Like or like
Drive
go
off the
full,
bridge.
yeah, yeah.
It's,
It's scary, but it's like that
but
seems gonna be possible.
I think this is the future, man.
Fuck.
I think this is where we're heading. The other day I was talking to my girlfriend about this. The new Apple goggles that are $3,000. I think that's the future. Like eventually, I'm guessing Samsung is going to do something like this. These other companies are going to come up with their own shit, right? But maybe the future is this. Like I was thinking or trying to see myself, let's say 10 years, and the shit is like full on. I'm in the kitchen wearing the fucking goggles, and I have 3 pots going, and all of them have different timers that I can set on my site, basically.
Okay, so you're looking at the positives.
I'm trying to look at the positives. I'm pretty sure you can come up with a lot of negatives,
Right.
but I do think that there has to be some future on this, and I do believe this is going to be.
It is inevitable, and it's hard to tell what are the exact things that we're gonna have. But with the speed that it's going, it almost feels like this AI thing is still not really. I don't think it's useful yet. Yeah, you could do some essays. Yeah, you could have it write some shit, some article. It does, mediocre scripts. It does.
Right, but it's just gonna go up from here.
Yeah, exactly. So what I've been hearing, I saw a really good interview with Elon Musk and fuck this guy that got fired from Fox. That's huge. That when that it just interviewed
Carson,
Putin. Yeah, Carlson, Tucker Carlson.
Tucker Carlson.
Interview with Elon Musk, really good. And Elon Musk talk about, like this is is it gonna take 3 years, 5 years, 7 years? We're not sure exactly, but it's happening. Like this is gonna control many aspects of our lives. And it's scary because I actually think there are some things that we humans do that you could say, oh no, the computer does it better, but does it really? Like, like the feed, like I always go back to this thing because it annoys me. The feed that I get on my Instagram is, or YouTube, YouTube's a little more truer to who you are. So I think their logarithm is actually more real. But Instagram just gives you shit. And I don't know how TikTok is, for example. It's probably even worse. But Instagram just you never see what the people you follow do. Doesn't give a fuck. It's like, okay, you follow those people, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna put only the content that I want you to see. So that doesn't tell me, oh, the machine is giving you the best. No, I want to see the shit that I want to see. And I don't know if we're gonna have people that are gonna be like off the grid, like, oh no, we're in the millennials 2000 era. We're gonna stay there. Like,
I think isn't the technology. I mean, look at how far technology has advanced in the last 20 years compared to the past 80 years before that. It has grown rapidly, but I think the last 20, 25 years, technology has just fucking skyrocketed. So imagine how fast we're doing this, that in 10, 15 years, we're going to be...
Yeah, 10, 15 years is going to be... I think we're fucking done. I mean, you probably are good because you cook, and like people are going to always need food.
Well...
What, a robot does it better too?
I don't know if better, but there's a restaurant in San Francisco that literally everybody, there's no employees. Right. So the only employees is the machine that does a burger for you.
No, but that is true. Like how dumb am I to just say that when like I see sometimes like shit in Japan or South Korea where they have like a robot that does everything, pizzas, ramens. And I think that, yeah, you're still going to have restaurants with real chefs, but that's gonna be like the more lesser thing. Like it's like, oh, for a special time we'll go to an actual human restaurant,
right?
But it's gonna be just cheaper and faster to have these machines do it,
right? Because if you have a restaurant and then you only do this on special occasions, how much more expensive is that occasion gonna be?
Yeah, it's gonna be more. Like chefs are gonna be like an artist, like, oh,
right,
and to be honest, like, in some ways, as a consumer, you kind of prefer the robot. Like, I've sometimes gone to Taco Bell, and I've had a shitty experience because the person doing the food that day, I don't know, they
didn't give a fuck.
Somebody in their family died or some shit, and they just made whack ass crunchy wrap supreme. Like they fucked it up,
It's not crunchy.
It's not crunchy. A robot is gonna do it well all the time. You don't fuck around. It's not like, fuck it. Let me jerk off.
I'm guessing sometime MR7 5470Z needs a reboot. So it's just going to shut down when it needs a reboot or a system update, because it's going to need something like that eventually. I guess.
But I mean, that's going to be once every 6 months. On the other side, you have, fucking Kevin, who's a 17-year-old addicted to Adderall. And, 50% of the time he fucks up the crunchy wrap and he uses soggy ass chips. And he doesn't even do like the proper thing where if it's more than 3 minutes, you discard it and you make a new one. No, he keeps it there. If somebody comes later and asks for a crunchy wrap, you get the old one. Fuck you. That's why. And with the prices these days, Taco Bell used to be like, I got like $1.79. Like everything's expensive now.
That was good for two things.
Yeah, you can get two things.
79, two things.
Bro, it's crazy. Like everything's so expensive. I know this podcast going many places, but shoes. I remember
Shoes
getting
are
like
expensive.
$20, $30 shoes in Ross. And to me, an expensive pair of shoes, in an actual store like, the locker, what's it called? The Food Locker, whatever, It was like $60. That was an expensive pair of shoes. Bro, shoes cost $200 now, just default. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. I have stopped buying shoes for that reason. Like the most expensive shoes I've ever bought is maybe 100, 110. I'm not a sneakerhead. I don't.
No, but I don't even mean buying shoes because I like shoes. I just
No,
mean out
just
of
for the
necessity.
need.
Yeah, necessity.
Right,
Like,
right. Well, the shoes I use for work, it's like at this point I think I need a new one, a new pair. But those motherfuckers are $200.
you got what, like special shoes for like the kitchen?
No, I just use the Birkenstocks.
Okay, are those for like labor work?
No,
Birkenstock, is that like a thing, like a fancy thing?
it's not fancy. I mean, it's cool.
What, but
I don't know
are
if
they like sneakers or
no, they're clogs. You know, like
clogs?
uh, I don't. I would have to show you.
All right, you can send us a picture later. You send
I'll
me a
show you
picture
a
and I'll put
picture.
it here.
Okay.
Okay, but it's like
But
a more like a boot type thing.
no, no, no. It's just like basically a slip on,
Oh, okay.
and then it's. Yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't know why they're non-slip. They're very good, and it's easy
But
to put on and
are
off.
they
But
are they famous in the kitchen world?
lately, yes, a lot of people have been using them.
Okay.
But those, like, you go out and you see regular people using them.
Okay, you don't have to be
They
a
call
cook
them,
to wear them.
no, right, right. They call them the white girls Jesus Christ sandals.
Okay, that's very specific. I like that.
They wear like socks and these fucking sandals that they're the new Jesus Christs.
All right. Well, that's
Very specific. But I'll send you a picture, so hopefully
we could.
you still
Yeah,
have to
we'll,
put the video of the car.
yeah, yeah.
So
We'll put it here. Yeah, I mean, like the most expensive shoes I've ever bought, I bought them recently, and it
okay.
was New Balance, and those were
Dad
like,
shoes?
huh?
Did you buy the dad shoes?
No, I bought the Charles Barkley, like
Okay.
the basketball shoes from back in the day. They're like high tops. They're the New Balance 650 for people that want to know. But anyways, they literally cost like normal price is like 180 euros, and I got them like half off for 100.
Damn,
Nah.
you bought the shoes?
Yeah, I bought them.
No way.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I think I had them when you were here.
Oh shit, I don't remember.
Anyway, and they're fucking like now
They
I'm
look very
married.
cool.
I'm married to New Balance. I have another pair of New Balance, but like normal ones. I think they're called the 574s, the classics. Bro, they're so good on my feet. And when you're a little heavier on the scale, you appreciate good shoes. So I love them, but they are expensive.
Seeing this, I don't know anything about shoes, but seeing this out now, I want to have fucking the same shoes. Basically, they're pretty
Bro,
fucking dope.
they're sick. They're super dope, and it makes me feel like I'm in this movie, The Goonies. You know what I mean? Like they're
Okay.
80s shoes. Like I feel cool, you know. And when you're in your mid 30s, you kind of need to latch on to something that keeps the youth going, you know. The other day I had to get my prostate checked. You cannot get your prostate checked and still feel like, oh, I'm cool, young. So you need something to compensate.
I feel like we need to go back and talk about this
About my prostate?
because I feel like my car experience was cool, but I
Okay.
think this prostate exam for me right now would be cooler.
Okay, well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave people on a cliffhanger, and next episode I'll talk about my prostate exams and shit,
Fuck.
and also I can have a little more updates because I'm in the middle of like
Okay.
treatment.
Do you have to do this again?
I have to do test again.
Oh shit.
But I mean,
Okay.
it's nothing like bad. No, it's good. It's just you gotta check your prostate. That's all.
But you're 34.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't get like my finger in the ass yet. I asked for it.
Let's leave it at that. Don't tell me anymore.
Okay.
Next episode we'll talk
Next
about
episode
this.
we'll talk about it. All right. Well, San Francisco's in the house. Just to clarify, it is pretty gay, right? But that's good. That's why you moved there.
It's a happy gay, yeah.
Okay. And Madrid is also gay. So you could say we're pretty much like the most progressive podcast out there. Practically. I mean, if you know.
Two straight guys talking about the gays.
Yeah, we're allies. All right.
Is that called like straight splaining instead of mansplaining?
Fuck.
Oh shit.
Dude, that's gnarly.
Oh, let's catch a wave.
Let's catch a wave, bruh.